I have come to discuss a film which is known as Oppenheimer, just released this week all over the world, not only in India. And not only India, but the surprising point is that it is also released in Srinagar. The people of Srinagar had actually, I just read yesterday that was they informed that they would like to see this film, and the people over there had promised them, whenever we will release the film, we will release it in Srinagar. And it's a surprising and good news that the whole theater was packed. The whole house full, they had seen this film. So this film, Oppenheimer, is a story of a gentleman who had invented or who had created atom bomb, which destroyed Hiroshima. Hiroshima and the Second World, the friendly countries won this war only because of this Hiroshima attack bomb, atom bomb. It is not the story about atom bomb, but it is a story about his psychological living, the thinking, what is, and very beautifully made. I have been told it might go to Oscar, it might even win an award for the actor. Everything is good, but the only controversy which just arose from nowhere for a small scene where they showed that, see, it's a fact that Oppenheimer believed in Gita. He has openly had said in some interview that he used to read Gita and he was very inspired from Gita. So this aspect has been used by the Christopher Nolan, the director of the film, maybe beautifully in the film, but Gita, one portion, he has used it, the placement is wrong. There were certain verses of Gita has been used. I'm happy. I mean, if anybody, and it's an international film, and if the international people recognize Gita, it's pride for us. But I have not seen the film, but I have been told, I have read it extensively, and I have been told that the scene has been used at a place where they are having a sex. The girlfriend of the Oppenheimer tells him to read this Gita. Well, it's an arguable point. There are people who are telling that this is the freedom of expression. I am very get perturbed when somebody says freedom of expression. Azadi, जो हम बोलते हैं अभिव्यक्ति की आज़ादी. This angers me a lot, because in past it has been used for only one dharma, which is called Hindu. Openly it is understood that it is not used for Muslim dharma, or not used for even Christian dharma, or even for Sikh dharma. They know that they will not accept it. Even तो कई धर्म में तो सिर कट जाते हैं. They are afraid of those dharmas, but they are only using it for Hindu dharma, because Hindu dharma people just react and then they stop, and the film gets publicity. That's a commercial angle. I'm sure this film doesn't need that commercial angle. It was done. It was just added. Maybe even I just entered into a channel argument, the discussion, and the gentleman opposite me said that the Christopher Nolan may not be even aware of this fact. So I said, so ignorance is no bliss. Just because he didn't know that he can do something which is objectionable, we will take the objection. So my objection, or the country's objection, which is going to happen. I mean, this is just the beginning, the third day. You will see a lot of reactions coming all over social world. Then they will say, "Arey Saab, this is a freedom of expression." So he even went on to say, Mukesh Khanna is a kalakar. He should know the kalakar has got the freedom of expression. I said, no. Kalakar has freedom of expression, but Kalakar cannot use that freedom of expression in a film where it is affecting youth, where it is affecting any religion. So the use of this verse is not something wrong. You can use it throughout the film. We can even narrate Gita everywhere. Whole day we can narrate. I'm happy. You remember the shloka of Gita, and he just said, Dharma karmanyavadhikaraste ma phaleshu kada. You can, but when you are in front of a camera, and when that reel is going to go to the world, you must know the impact of that scene. Will it harm the astha of the people? Will it affect? Will it anger them? The filmmaker has to know this. Just saying that he doesn't know Gita, then why is he using Gita? If you are saying Oppenheimer knew it, then you didn't know it. You knew it. You're used at the wrong place. So my argument is I've just come to say that this controversy is going to, it will take bigger shape than what is happening. अगर मैं ये कहना चाहूँ कि ये फिल्म बहुत बड़ी फिल्म है, लोग कहते हैं ऑस्कर की फिल्म है, ऑस्कर में जाएगी, ऑस्कर के लोग इसको अवार्ड भी देने वाले हैं, हमको तो उसको रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए सर। हम बॉलीवुड के लोगों की यही कमज़ोरी है कि जो फिल्म हॉलीवुड में जब ऑस्कर से होके आती है तो हम उसके पैर पड़ते हैं। I am not going to get affected by the film, that the whole film is good, big, but the scene, the controversy has come. Can this scene be shown the way it has been shown? The controversy is not that the film is bad. Controversy, it's nothing to do with even Hindu Muslim here. It's to do with only Hindu. I was asked by the anchor that, sir, you are raising a Hindu Muslim. I said, wait, I'm not raising Hindu Muslim point. There's nothing to do with between Hindu Muslim. It is to do with the Hindu only, and the people of India will react to Gita verses used the way it has been used in the film. That's all. While doing a sex scene, a girlfriend कहती है कि आप इसको मानते हो, किताब निकालती है अंदर से और बताती है ये क्या है, बोलते गीता है। बोला आप जानते हैं? बोला हाँ मैं जानता हूँ। तो बोला पढ़ोगे इसके लिए और मेरे लिए पढ़ के बताओ। और वर्सेस हैज बीन शोन इन द कैमरा एंड आई थिंक ही रीड्स दोज वर्सेस and then say it is during the sex. It's in a bad taste. My argument, or anybody who's opposing argument, is the placement is bad. That's all. Either you remove that scene or I've just seen the scenes. So I think it's not possible to read up the whole thing and show it in a different way. Or you can just remove it. But if it is an integral part, then you have to keep it. But it will create controversy, and the controversy has been created. So I'm again I'm coming back to the feeling and the when you say that the whole world is watching this film will go, and people sometimes say, oh, the film is so good, something is good. Even in the film called Adipurush, they said the music is good, Ramayana has been shown, the songs are good, my kids loved. Arey sir, just because the music is good is not going to exempt them from showing what they have shown in Adipurush. People have objected to it. But problem with our Hindu Dharma, I will come to this point now here, because even in the Adipurush, they have proven that even the whole India has rejected that film, because the Hindus has to react now. They have not been reacting before. But in that whole reaction, the film crashed. But I'm sorry to say there are people in India who have at least given them the business of 450 crores. It has not just come like that. There must be people who must have gone into theatre after knowing that it is against Hindu Dharma. It is being depicted in the wrong way. Ram has been shown in the wrong way. Everything has been shown in the wrong way. Still you go and see the film. Then who are you? Who are you? Are you not Hindu? ये तो प्रॉब्लम, हमारे यहाँ का प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि हम हिंदू होते हुए भी हिंदू धर्म से हम हिंदू धर्म के प्रति समर्पित नहीं हैं, जो और धर्म वाले हैं। जब हम समर्पित होते हैं तो लोग कहते हैं आप कट्टर क्यों बन रहे हो? अरे यही तो हमारी कमजोरी है। कट्टरता नहीं साहब, अपने हिंदू धर्म का सम्मान कीजिए, और कोई उसका अपमान करता है तो उसको पकड़ के मारिए। दूसरे धर्म वाले करते हैं तो वो लोग अलाउड है, इवन सर कलम हो जाता है एक छोटी सी बात के ऊपर। आपने हमारे टॉप के खिलाफ बोल दिया, और हमारे यहाँ पर हमारी पूरी रामायण की ऐसी की तैसी की है, फिर भी देयर आर पीपल हु गो एंड सी द फिल्म। This is the problem of our Hindu, that we are still not united. Even if we are 100 crores, still we are divided in 100 parts. Where? Why? Because हमारे लिए धर्म, there are people who I remember there are in a very big stage functions in front of even Mohan Bhagwat ji sitting behind me, and somebody came and said Hindu Sikh dharma hai, Muslim dharma hai, Christian dharma hai, but Hindu is not dharma, Hindu is way of life. I said there only, I am not agreeing to it. Hindu is just the day you will realize it Hindu is dharma, you will start respecting it. They are still believing it to be a way of life, and allowing everybody to insult it shows that we are not. So coming back to the film, I have not yet seen the film. Film may be good, film may get Oscar award, but again I will maintain my point that if it is true, see, again I'm saying I'm not seen the film, but whatever I've heard, seen, talking, even in the discussion I had just about half an hour ago, I was made aware that the scene and the person who was opposing me had said that Mr. Khanna is a kalakar, and he should know that kalakar has got the value of this freedom of expression. And I said, look, that does not allow you to let anybody insult or use our Gita at a wrong place. See, again, I'm coming back to the thing. Using of Gita is I mean, good for us, that the whole world, the international film. Even the anchor argued that, sir, this is not a Bollywood film. This is a Hollywood film. So, Hollywood people are bigger than us. Why are we in that particular state of mind that we are small? No, we are not. We are also kalakars. We are also making. But you say just because internationally, so we should not argue. We should wrong. It is not international or local problem. It is a problem of Hindu Dharma. The way it has been shown is objectionable. इन शॉर्ट, कट शॉर्ट, काफ़ी बात बोल गया हूँ मैं, मेन पॉइंट पे आता हूँ कि मुझे इस फिल्म के इस सीन में जितने लोग भी इसका विरोध कर रहे हैं, मैं उनके साथ हूँ. आई एम विद देम. आई विल ऑल्सो प्रोटेस्ट इफ द सीन शुड बी आइदर रिमूव्ड और रीडब्ड. तो मैं और भी हार्श होकर बोलूँगा कि अगर वो लोग इस सीन के बारे में कुछ नहीं सोचते, नहीं करते, फिल्म को बैन कर देना चाहिए. आई नो आदि पुरुष को भी बैन नहीं कर पाए लोग, ये तो इंटरनेशनल फिल्म है, बट करके दिखाइए. हमारे हिंदू, हमारे जो सो कॉल्ड टॉप में बैठे बैठे संत साधु समाज हैं, उनको पता है गीता की क्या वैल्यू है. बैन कर देना चाहिए इस फिल्म को. ये मेरी डिमांड है, अगर वो हमारी पहली डिमांड को नहीं मानते.